first for me, a first for Shintaro, first for the customers that we've got with us today. This is since when I said on the previous video that Shintaro Koi Farm had bought Marusho Koi Farm. And he was going to keep doing those varieties as well, just to see. So again, this is the first time he's ever harvested a pond doing these varieties. So it's a new thing for us all, so it's quite exciting really. But this is one of the old Marusho mud ponds, which are now Shintaro mud ponds. And I believe that we're doing 2 ponds today, and there's going to be a total of 200 Nisai. Now these are not going to be the usual fish that we see on a Shintaro harvest. So there's the Kajaku metallic varieties and stuff like that he used to do. So I think it's probably, he's going to check that if it's viable for him to keep doing this, or just use these mud ponds next year for his own Go Sankey stuff with the Kahaku Sankey and Showa. So this is what he's going to decide on today when he sees the fish. I'm looking at the pond. They look quite a good size. Marusho was known for really nice metallic fish, but they were never massive. They were never sort of like you know, when you get the Go Sankey and the sort of like 45, 55, you know, but they do look quite a good size actually. So I'll spin it round in a minute, you can have a look, but we're going to do these ponds. First time I've ever been to this mud pond, obviously, so I mean, it's just beautiful, beautiful. Let's spin it round. So it's a good size. It's a good size mud pond. It's another Marusho pond there. They're working on it now on the digger. But I don't know if you can see. You can just see some of the fish there.
I go back for break.
Ah, okay. What, Ima?
Yeah, later.
Ah, okay. So it's just yeah, it's great. Weather's beautiful today. We've got a very good day for it. Got the smart little truck. Fantastic little things, these 4-wheel drive. Brilliant. All the mod cons. We've got Kelvin, the Essex boy, and we've got them all in the Sado Shintaro shirts this morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. What is it? Team what?
Team Shintaro.
Yeah, it's a total embarrassment. That's what happens when you're first timers. So, I'm not sure this is going to be the easiest pond to net, really. A few weird curves. But I'm looking forward to seeing what he's got. To see what happens in this pond. So at the moment, I think we've got 4 clients with us, with another 2 coming in today. And then I think from Tuesday, some start going, more keep coming. But I think once harvest starts now, for all the breeders, it's they're all starting. So it's every day now. Yeah, there's some big fish in here, they're quite big. And we need the big net. Yeah, I think they look about 45, something like that. So that's good for Kajaku, good for metallic fish. So it'd be nice to see these come out quite big. Kosuke now, come down with the net and the oxygen container on the back. Get all that done. Ohayou gozaimasu. Morning. How many koi?
100, but someone died.
Ah, okay. So you lost a few. What, the bird?
Yeah, water change.
Ah, okay. Many rain?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think a lot of it this year, we spoke to a few breeders this time, and the amount of rain that they've had this year has not done either the growing and the mud ponds very good at all. There has been a few breeders say that they've lost a few fish in the small Nisai ponds. So with the rain, I don't know if they're saying that it alters the might be altering the pH, might have overflowed on some of the ponds that don't have overflows on them. So yeah, they've not been impressed with the rain this year. It has been a lot. But weather's beautiful today, so let's crack on. Right, let's get netting. Just before we start, I'm just this pond here. It's because it used to belong to Marusho, because he was getting old and he couldn't do it anymore really. So these ponds need a lot of maintenance now. He's not done it for years. So when they do the mud ponds, they maintain them every year. So what this guy's doing is just scraping back to how it should be. And then he's going to use the spoil to shore up the sides, because I don't know if you can see on this pond here as well, it started to go on that side. So this is, this will need, the machine will jump into here maybe tomorrow and get this and start on this one, or they'll use some of the soil from that other pond and put that in and shore up all the sides, make sure it's all safe, so that it doesn't fall in with the rain and stuff for next year. I mean, obviously these ponds now won't be used now till next year, but so get them all ready. But it's quite a good pond, it's a big pond, so it's going to be good. Yeah, and that's what they're doing. Just, this sad lot up here all wadering up, Team Shintaro. I'm hoping we get our first fall in today, that'll be good. Almost ready. Come on, mate. Go up there. Yeah. That'll get heavy, that net. Somebody fall in, somebody fall in.
Timson, bear prints here.
I know, yeah. Yeah. Come on, Al. Wake up. Yeah, it's deceiving how big this pond is. You're not standing on the net, are you, Al? That's why it's stuck, mate. Stuck in the mud. Right, Neil, just come up here now. Come on, fall in. Come on, we must have a fall in here. Oh, oh. I know, yeah, I was hoping for a fall in.
You nearly got one.
I know, yeah. I could have done the thumbnail. Man falls 500 feet into mud pond. You'd be amazed how heavy that net is. It's like really pulling it. Come on, Kelvin, you're the triathlete.
You standing on the net? Yeah, you're still in it. No, you're still
Oh. Then I find out I'm stuck.
There we go, we're released.
Are you okay there, Neil? Just stood there doing nothing, yeah? Yeah?
Here's a bit work, Sean.
Noticed. See? Professionals.
Yeah.
Thanks, Neil.
Yeah.
Great job there, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, we've had Neil supervising.
He doesn't get to be that at home, so...
No. Netting them up on 101. Almost netted. Obviously when I stopped filming, two jumped over the net. They look good. Not huge, but colours look great, but saying that, they always look great coming out of the mud. Always a great sight. I've spotted a Gimrin shower. Yep. Go. Yeah, yeah, go in. Start throwing them in. You break it, you buy it. Yeah. Neil, you're letting us down here, mate. Yeah. See, Kelvin's experience is coming into play here. See, it's great. They all think it's like a great honour to help do these mud ponds. Saito didn't want to do it anyway. He's just like free labour. Oh, look at Neil getting into it now, Neil. Like a pro. It is a great experience though for people coming here, doing this. Hey.
Beautiful.
Do you often do this in Leicester?
What's that?
Do you often do this in Leicester?
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the time.
What, pulling fish?
Yeah. Okay, so I think the fish are going to start to come up.
Good spot. Ring.
Kelvin.
コウスケ袋まっすぐにして私やるの。そしたらそのまま持っていくから。
No.
Too old.
Leave that for the youngsters. Oh.
Keep straight.
Hmm. Yeah, nice. Metallic fish and ginrin fish, when they first come out the mud pond, they all look, you see like on this, you look a little bit faded. But what he'll do is once they go in the concrete ponds, after a couple of days, they'll just all crisp up. Nice.
Keep straight. Yes.
Oops, watch your step.
You come up here, Al. Let's get out the way of the silliness. Was a shower.
Yeah.
Nice.
ちょっと待とうか、キャッチ。
いや、いいよ、全然。
I like that one.
Keep our line on the
Yeah,
gate.
that's it.
Great, isn't it?
Kelvin, how's your lifting skills?
That's a good gym workout.
Huh?
Good gym session.
Yeah, do you want to
Sorry.
put some in the container?
Yeah. Am I doing that? Sounds good.
Because you're tall enough so you can do it from the other side if you want.
How many
You count or not? You counting?
Nah.
No. Okay. Yeah. Just put them in. Yes. Professional. Hey, what's up? We're just just finishing off this one pond now. It's nearly done. So there's only about another few fish to go, and then I think we're going up to the Marusho house. So if you want to go meet us up there. Yeah? All right. All right, I'll see you in a minute.
Brian.
Kelvin used to work in the aquatic trade, so that's why he knows how to lift these.
Go man, 数数えてねえや。
So that's it. Good. Look good. Look good for what they are. We'll have a better look at them when we get back to the koi house, which is going to be the Marusho house. So, which is now Shintaro house. It's even getting confusing for me. You know what I'm like. So let's get them back. So before we go back to the farm with these fish, we're just going to do it. He wants to do just this pond as well, which is behind me. I'm going to do that one now. And then in the afternoon, we're doing that pond behind. So it should be pretty cool. So we're just going to get these out, and then we're going to go back and put both of them in there. The fish are in the other, they're still in the tank there, but they've got oxygen going in, so it's fine. So they're going to quickly net this pond, get the fish out, then we'll head back. Slowly, slowly. colour now with the fish, so we can see them. Some nice Goromo in here.
We also live in the UK, so any swimming in the lakes or the sea is just cold in general.
Kensuke did me a favour and went picking up 2 new customers for me from the station. So we've got Brian on duty lifting the fish.
Hello guys, I'm practicing for #1 harvest.
That's it.
Go stretch the back.
Yeah. Okay, so the trucks are back. No, it wasn't. Don't worry about it. So now we're back at Marusho, which is the old Marusho Koi Farm. I believe it is moving out the house soon. So these are a couple of outside ponds. Don't think they're going to be used, but maybe Saito will put like a cover over it, like another building, and use them as well. Why not? If they're there, might as well use them. So if you do, like, this is Marusho, but then next to it is Marushin, Tamasaba and Koi. So this is the this is where normally the tozai, that when he used to breed the tozai, they used to all go in here. Not sure where the tozai are. I must have some for this year. And I take it this is where the Nisai are going to go. These have always been, historically, been the Nisai ponds. And this is where the bigger koi go. So yeah, really good. Just another space. So they've got the heaters in here for winter. Everything's good. You can see the fish come out. So can I get past you? Thank you. How many pieces?
100 each.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 200.
Yeah. Yes.
200.
200.
Yeah.
Okay.
あっちのエアだけ先にちょっと。
お帰りになった。
車と昼飯の材料を聞いて何か買ってくるのマルチのところ。
みたい
So there's 4 tanks there, but like one's a different size. Yeah. These all show us. Keep in show us.
He's also checking the sex of them.
Show us is a black fish.
Come in, mate. Don't worry, there's no just find room. This isn't this is a breeder that he's just bought.
Yeah.
So he's bought this breeder out. So he's
Oh, okay.
ここよ
この後ろ、壁際こっちを。
I think those are the ones much better. If I had to guess. They're just clean.
Nice shirt.
Yeah.
he asked them.
It's good.
Apart from that, they don't want to tell
Yeah,
you.
that's different.
This is my bowl.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very delicious, isn't it? Well, we get many like that here. Keep it to grow now, maybe. Hey, where you been all morning?
So that's the first one's out.
It's kind of cool though.
Yeah.
Brian, pick that Ginrin up.
The Gimmer show?
Yeah. The one that I've just
The
bought.
Marathon's so nice.
Yeah. It's a soul type.
Have you took it out, AJ?
Yeah, I already brought it to the hotel.
Yeah.
Right here.
And Miss Kajak.
Cool.
Really, really great.
Do the koi fish eat other fish?
I think if they're big enough, they would, wouldn't they? Tim?
What's that?
Like, big fish would eat the tiny.
I think that's a goldfish.
It's definitely gold.
Yeah.
Put it in your water bottle.
We're just swapping trucks around. Arai, arai, arai. Arai, arai. Okay, stop all. See where these are going? The first harvest into Saito's new koi house. Done by Rob from Leicester. You've just christened the house, mate. These ponds are actually divided in the middle, so it's actually two, well, one pond but into two.
Yeah, actually, I'm having a great time with Tim from Nishikigoi.
Oh, shit. Nice to see these ponds full again. You can come up, Nicky, if you want. There's no airs and graces, and he's from Leicester as well, so you can just tell him to move. That's it, they've had their mud pond holiday. Now they're coming in. These ponds are deep. And this is Nicky and Sven, just arrived now from England after a long flight. They're all wide awake and ready to go.
Where you guys from? Near London.
Okay.
Oh, that's 3 southerners we've got now. Hmm? He's an Essex boy. Essex boy. Yeah, well. Yeah. So these ones, the better ones, are coming into here. I think it's always a good thing for everybody, for me as well. You know, you come out here, you're learning all the time, and then so you're watching him put the fish in different bowls, and then I know now, you know, you can tell that they are nicer, but then these ponds where we're at now were always a more expensive pond. So the ones at the front where the other ones went, they'll be normally a standard price, and then the ones in here were like individual. So, yeah, and he had some really cool fish, Marusho, really good. So hopefully it stays. I'm not sure if he had some big fish. I know he's got quite a lot of parent koi, but I don't know if he had any bigger fish than knee size. So we will, we'll probably find out this trip anyway, not today or anything, but we will probably find out this time. What did you think, Al? You had a good morning?
Yeah.
Yeah? Enjoyed it?
Excellent.
Yeah? Even though you are a little bit jet lagged?
I'm all right now.
Yeah? And you haven't got any luggage?
So I've got my luggage.
No, still haven't got luggage. But he got a Shintaro t-shirt, so that's all that matters, isn't it? Hey, Team Shintaro, watch back.
I carried my violin.
You enjoy that this morning, mate?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Loved it, mate.
Worth the flight?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah. Amazing experience.
No, they're not Tatigo, they're just more expensive. No, I think it's a learning curve for everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone, even Saito,
Yeah.
Kosuke, it's all a big learning curve for everybody. This was the first ever Shintaro harvest.
Shintaro Marusho.
Ever.
Yeah.
Now let's go and see if he's taking the next lot out.
It's not fair, like you say, to do that and the other not experience it. This is the birthday present for me.
Should we go over early for us?
Hmm?
Should we go over early for us?
What now?
Yes.
If you want. Yeah, if you want to go and do that, and then.
Yeah. If you want, we can go over early for lunch.
Oh, no. Whatever.
Graham, this is not good for you, you know. She's getting into it now.
Think about the different age.
Saito-san, are they all Goromo? Or some Kohai? Or do you think all Goromo? Later, come Goromo?
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, an old trait of Marusho is that you used to come in and you used to go through the knee side, and then you're sort of like looking at them and they're like, oh, they're amazing Kahaku, fantastic. But then when you get a close look, you can just see some tiny underlying black coming through, and they were Goromo, but at knee side they all look like perfect Kahakus. But then even we took some back to the shop and stuff many times, and then you put them in the ponds and then they get the black coming up on them. So yeah, pretty cool though for Goromo, because you know it's one of them things where they say that you buy them as undeveloped as you possibly can, and then they're going to grow into being a Goromo rather than have it instantly. So some of these fish were instant Goromo that you can see, but then are they just going to develop too fast for their age? See if we can find the two examples. Right, so Chotomati Kudasai. So you've got like this one. This camera's rubbish. Which is just looks like a Kahaku, but I think it's going to be a. Brian, you do it. Just pick that. Just lift it up a little bit, so you can see that that's just looks like a Kahaku, but it is going to come thingy. And then look at that one. That's already Goromo. So, but they are going to change into that. Yeah, okay, you can carry on.
He never breeds Kahaku?
I don't think so. I think he does. He does have some Kahaku.
Too confusing.
It is with these, because when you look them in the pond, when you're just like coming in to buy, you think that it's Kahakus. And then when you start netting them up, it's sort of like, nah, hang on a minute.
It's a good example because the head looks Kahaku.
Yeah.
And the back is Goromo.
Yeah. You can just see it underlining. Could be a Tancho Goromo.
Think about the spot for the pond. You thinking about moving? You're just on the fence about it?
No.
Not really, I just like looking at it.
We found a house though that was really pretty.
No, not big.
Really nice. Nice ones, isn't there?
So just kind of
swimming around in there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he has. It's
Yeah, that's the Revolution one, yeah.
Revolution.
Okay, I'm going to stop it there. I'm running out of memory and I've not got my backpack. It's at Shintaro's house. And this is going to be long enough anyway, so, but yeah. Pretty much the first ever Shintaro harvest for this, since he's bought this business, so amazing. So, but yeah, glad to see it still carry on because over the years we've bought so many fish off Marusho and he's a great guy, but he's just too old now, so didn't have anybody to pass it down to, which is always going to be the issue. It's coming up for an issue to a lot of people, a lot of breeders, but I'm just glad it's going to keep going. And to be fair, I am glad that he kept the same varieties as well, or some of the similar varieties. I am glad about that because they're good, you know what I mean? Especially for us as well as dealers, you know, we know that there's another outlet for that kind of fish, and so it's great for us. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. It's probably going to be a long one, so sorry. I'm not one for splitting videos into multiple parts. Just do it and put them out. So if they're long, they're long. If they're not, they're not. So anyway, enjoy, and here's to the next one.